Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another round of quizzes actually. I had a comment under my last Soul Eater quiz video that I should do another one. I'm not sure why. That person also said there would be a second one to whatever there was in the first video. I don't know. Whoa. God, I have it really with hitting my mic lately. Whatever. So I just went online and looked up some quizzes for myself. This one actually sounded very interesting. What kind of soul do you have? That would be actually pretty good for me to know because, well, yeah, let's just get into it. Okay. So lawful, chaotic, I can't decide, good or evil. It's a simple question. I would say I would say I have a chaotic soul because I'm all over the place. So it describes the best. Good. Which sounds like the best way which sounds like the best way to spend the weekend. In a scenic cafe absorbing by surroundings. No, a trip to the movies with a few friends. Night on the town, shopping, drinking, whatever I desire. An art museum. What would actually be good? Go to a movie, huh? So that sounds pretty cool. Which season do you prefer? Which season do I prefer? I actually would say I like spring. It's pretty alright, and it's about getting spring again. It's the 12th of March right now. So yeah. Out of these, which animal do you like the most? Cat, songbird, snake or chameleon? Ooh. I like chameleon. Chameleon sounds pretty cool. Do you believe in ghosts? I do actually. I hope not. They'd scare me to death if they were. I do actually. Yeah. At a party, what would you do? Not go. Exactly. Crash a couple conversations, maybe drink, get home around 4 a.m. Hang out in the corner the whole night with my friends, drift around, catch up with folks, or I would say this one is pretty good. Would you ever commit murder? If it came to it, you can't just ask a question like that. I need more context. Oh, probably no, never. Actually, no, never. Why would I? You can eat anything tonight. What would you eat? Eat a home cooked meal, try something new, something expensive at a fancy restaurant, get takeout, can't be bothered leaving the house. Something home cooked would actually be nice. How many hours of sleep do you get at night? Let me think. I go to bed at like midnight to 1 a.m. and I get up at like 6 to 7. So I would say 4 to 6 hours sounds pretty okay. Sleep is for the weak. That's an option too. But no, this is pretty much the right thing. Do you ever want to have children? Maybe one. Any more than two is just insane. Hell no, kids will just get in the way. Perhaps one day I might. For now, it is too early to say. That's a good answer. What kind of grades do you get? Usually, before, when I actually was good in school, I was like the B and C type of person. Oh, shite. Finally, who's your favorite character from Soul Eater? Oh, holy balls. Stein, Krona, Dev the Kid, Hava. Who the fuck was Hava again? I don't remember Hava. Soul, Tsubaki, Ox. Okay, I remember that one. Wasn't Hava the partner of Ox? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not sure. Justin Law? I don't know. Eruka, Jacqueline, Maka, Blair, Killick. Oh yeah, okay. Blackstar, Lord Dev, Mitsune, Kim, Free, Patty, Spirit, Spirit? Oh, yeah, right. Marcus' father. Mary, Liz, Azusa, Ava. Sorry if I didn't mention them. There's so many characters. There are a lot of characters, but out of them, I have to say, actually, Further Up is my favorite. Where was it? Krona. Yeah, I liked Krona a lot. It was pretty awesome. In the manga, they had a pretty bad ending. In the anime, I'm not even sure where the heck they ended, because at some point they were dead, then they were alive, and something like that. I don't know. But Krona, I liked Krona a lot. Was a pretty cool character. I liked Paddy a lot as well. But I think I go with Krona. I have to go with Krona. What kind of soul? I have an innocent soul. Oh, that's cool. I have an innocent soul. That's pretty neat. Right. Let's read what the description here says. You are a truly nice person. You are selfless and feel that a person's academic ability does not define them. You would stand up for someone you care for without a second thought, and are the kind of person whom anyone would desire as a friend. You are pure-hearted and emotional. Jesus Christ, that actually sounds very nice. Thanks, Quiz, for giving me that description. I'm not sure if all of that fits in me or into who I am, but I'm pretty happy with that. But since the video would be a little bit short, if I just leave it at that, I'm going to find a second quiz and come back to you right in a second. Okay, see you in the... For you it will be in a second, for me it will be maybe 10 minutes, so see you around. Right, since we just had a quiz about what my soul would be, how about we try to find out if I would be better as a weapon or a meister? That actually would be pretty cool. I have a own character who is actually considered the Meister, and I have also made a character perfectly fitting for that, who's a weapon, but maybe this quiz would actually tell me that I would be wrong. Maybe that is an option, I don't know. So let's just see, would you make a better weapon or Meister? Okay, what's worse? Having to die for a friend or having a friend die for you? Having a friend die for me would be worse, actually, yes. Would you rather feel intense pain or couple numbness? Couple numbness? I know what numbness is, but why couple? Actually, I think numbness would be way worse. I rather feel something than feeling nothing. Nothing would be terrible. Would you rather? I would rather feel pain. Intense pain instead of couple numbness. I rather feel pain, yeah. Do you feel more connected to the spiritual world or the realistic world? I feel more connected to the spiritual world. I don't have a lot of connection to the realistic world that I'm in right now, sitting here and whatever not else. I have to say that. Do you feel passive or aggressive? I'm aggressive on the outside. I feel aggressive on the inside. I feel aggressive on the outside, but passive on the inside. I feel passive on the outside, but aggressive on the inside. Actually, I am passive on the outside, but aggressive on the inside. Yeah. What's more important, the personality of a person overall, or the little parts of their personality? Oh, overall or parts? Nobody has the perfect personality overall. So I go with parts of the personality because nobody's perfect. But if there are some parts good, then it doesn't matter if there are also some bad parts. At least in my mind. Can you trust people easily? No, I can't. I can't. People really have to earn my trust. If you can't, then that's it. You will really need to work on that. If put in a team, a role you would go for would be not the leader. I would be I will be a helper. I will try to help, but I'm not good at leading anyone around. Independence is important to you. Yes. having ability to gain insight into people's psychology and spiritual backgrounds would make me feel blessed, would bother me greatly, wouldn't matter to me. I think it would bother me a lot because getting to see their psychology and how their spiritual background is, it would completely mess up my picture of them from what I have already, probably. Who knows what people are thinking inside their heads while looking on the outside completely normal and fine. So it would bother me greatly, I would say it like that. Would you rather have 100 acquaintances or one best friend? One best friend. I don't care about 100 people. Change does not bother me. True or false? Change can bother me a lot. I have to say, change can bother me. Not always, but in some parts it can. Being tied to one person for life forever would be great, but would be dreadful. I mean, if you say tied, I think like with a rope or with something, or with glue like stuck together. That is how I see. If it would be like tied, like living together with someone, but able to move independently. Like on my own, I can go alone to the freaking toilet and do my stuff there. Something like that. Then it would be okay. But tied, I understand that I would be tied to someone and they have to go everywhere I want or the other way around. So it would be dreadful. Are you dramatic? You are dramatic. Yeah? Okay. Mind reading is amazing, is scary. It is both. It is both at the same time. But it is more amazing than scary. I'm a physical fit. False. The point of life is, oh Jesus Christ, we have that in school right now, literally. Oh Jesus Christ! Anyone from my class who watches this video and sees this question, he will get what I mean. It wasn't like religion class or whatever. To change, to fit your idols, to help and provide for others. To achieve and surpass own goals, to express yourself in a way you can, understand it as well as you can, to make it safe and secure for you and your loved ones, to enjoy it as best as you can, to dominate and control it, to relax and find spiritual connection, to enjoy it as best as you can. Enjoy your life as best as you can from the beginning to the ending. That is what I'm trying to do, but it is difficult. It can be very difficult because not always can you do things you want to enjoy yourself. Sometimes you have to do other things. But enjoy them as best as you can. That is the meaning of life, as I would say now. Everything else could be as well, not the domination and controlling, but this is what I take. So let's see. I would be a weapon actually. Oh, alright. Let's see. Mainly passive and spiritually on the inside, can be more aggressive on the outside. Weapons exist to serve their master though for more deeply connections to their own worlds and inner minds, as well as their personality and insights. They feel little pain whilst in weapon form to almost being numb, unless they clash with objects or an acid or an incredibly strong attack. When paired with a master, a weapon becomes extremely deadly. By performing resonance between a master and a weapon, the weapon can unleash a variety of abilities, and can even change its physical form. Some appear to have elemental power such as electricity or fire, but not all. They have good adaptation to change and are often loyal to their friends or whoever happens to wield them. That is actually a pretty good summoning of what a weapon in Solitaire is. And that with electricity and fire, that's literally thunder and fire, the weapons from Killik, one of the characters. And it's pretty cool, I like those two. But yeah, I think that should actually be enough for a good video. Yeah, that should be doing it. So yeah, that was another round of Solitaire quizzes. Seems like I was wrong about myself in a few ways that I didn't even expect. But I will put the site down below in the description so you can go on and take the quizzes yourself and see what comes out for you. Maybe you post it in the comments and let me know what happened, what came out on your side. It would be interesting to know and see. But yeah, until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye, have a good time.